And hello, welcome everybody. Welcome to this next segment of OpenFOAM Intermediate. Okay, looks like the mic's working. Yes, very good. Welcome to this next segment of OpenFOAM Intermediate. So this video, we're going to talk about how to make more complex shapes and not just straight pipes as you have been seeing. So this is very, we'll be using some utilities and they will be under part design, okay? Under part design. Okay, so what I want to make today is a very crude S-shaped pipe, as you see on the screen right here. So this is an S-shaped pipe that may represent a more complex geometry than what you are used to me talking about. So this is what this pipe looks like, and we are using almost exclusively the part design and the sketcher. So that is two of these workspaces here, the part design and the sketcher. Do remember that. Alright, so we want to make this. Okay, how are we supposed to make this? Okay, we'll make this crudely shaped, crude S-shaped pipe over here. Alright, and hopefully next time we'll have more complex shapes, but this crude S-shaped pipe first. Alright, so let's start from the very beginning. Okay, we'll have a new file, a completely blank file, and you should be under the part design toolbox. So make sure you are in the part design toolbox. First thing you want to do is to create body. You can look at the tasks under the combo view. If you're not sure where the if your combo view has been turned off accidentally, like I'm taking off the combo view and the tree view, please go to view and go to panels. Alright, this is view where you have your file, edit and view. Go to panels and turn on your combo view, and then you can also turn on your tree view. Okay, so this is what you should be having on. Alright, so have your combo view and tree view on standby, and you can select the create body either over here if you're using a FreeCAD 18.4 or over here, this create body here. I don't know what the new FreeCAD's gonna do, but roughly the workflow will be the same. So create the body, and the first thing you want to do is to start creating a sketch. So let's create a sketch. Okay, so we want to make the S shape meander or go around the Y plane. Okay, oh no, yeah, we want it to go around in the Y direction. Okay. Okay, I don't think I should use the GIMP here. We want it to go in the positive and negative Y direction, so to speak. So we want to make the pipe perpendicular to the Y direction. So what's perpendicular to Y? X and Z. Everything that's not Y. So that we do something perpendicular to the Y direction. So that's the XZ plane. So let's start making a sketch on the XZ plane. So okay, I'm not going to bother about dimensions here. So you'll make it very simple. I just want to draw a circle, very simple circle. Circle will be on this toolbar here. It says create a circle in the sketcher, so you'll be under the sketcher workbench. So click this point and click the other point. You should have a simple circle there, and close. So you have a simple circle over here. Nothing too much. Next thing you want to do is to make a second sketch. So you'll be making the first sketch to sort of draw the shape of the cross section of your pipe. And the shape of the cross section in this case, I want it to be a circle, of course. Then after that, I need to draw, how the pipe is going to twist and turn. So I want to make a so-called S shape, very crude S shape. So I can select either the XY plane or the YZ plane. It doesn't really matter, as long as one of them is parallel to the Y direction. So this, I just selected one of these planes. I think it's I can't remember which plane it was, but doesn't matter. As long as you see the circle, the top-down view of this circle, it should be fine. Alright, and what you want to do here is to make a path. So you can use a very simple thing. I'm using the thing called create a B-spline in the sketch. So this is a B-spline. I don't know. Alright, so first place you want to have, okay, just do it roughly in the origin, doesn't have to be exact. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly make an S shape here. Okay, just click all the points that you want to have your S shape in. Okay, so so you see when I click all these points, they will roughly form an S shape. When you're done, press escape, and you will see roughly that the path that the white line follows is roughly an S shape. So so we just press close, and this is what your S-shaped pipe is supposed to look like. Okay, so now remember, so you're supposed to make two sketches here, one for the cross section of the pipe, which is this circle you see over here. Okay, I'm using shift right click to move it around. Okay, so the circle and the circle will be here, which is your cross section, and then the path that you want the S-shaped pipe to trace, which is this S, which I made using the B-spline under the sketcher toolbar. These two are the sketches you will need. Alright, so first thing, then after that, what you're gonna do, you'll need to do something called sweep. Okay, the sweep toolbar I want to use is under the part design. So part design, and you'll have this thing called sweep. It says sweep a selected sketch along a path or to other profiles. So that's the one we are doing. We are doing a sweep so that we'll make the S-shaped pipe. So first thing first, you'll want to select the cross section. So you select the cross section. Which one is your cross section? This sketch over here, which is the circle. I mean, you can name it circle if you want, but I'm not going to. This will be your cross section. So cross section is a circle, right? So make sure you have your cross section selected. And this is the easier way, or the more convenient way. All right, let me. If you ever get disoriented like that, you can go to one of these boxes. You can say set to front view, or you can set to top view, and then you just rotate it around accordingly. Yeah. So okay, very simple. Okay, so anyway, you can use these boxes to navigate here. Click on one of these boxes. It will reset you to the very perpendicular view. All right. So select the cross section first. Then after that, go to this sweep. Okay, this is not the loft one, but the sweep. Make sure it says sweep a selected sketch along to a path or profile. And this is under part design. Remember, part design and sweep. So part design and sweep. So I'm going to select this sweep. All right. Next thing you want to do is where your freeCAD will ask you, where do you want to sweep your path? Which path? What is the shape of your pipe, basically? So what you need to do is just to select this pipe. All right. Select this sketch that says, all right, I want to sweep it along this pipe. So we press OK. Oh no, we don't press OK. We need something. All right. You see, under additive pipe, under this combo view, we have this thing called pipe parameters, right? Look at this thing called pipe parameters here. Under pipe parameters, they will ask you for the profile. The profile is the cross section. So the cross section we have already selected, so we're not going to deal with it. They're going to ask you for a second thing, which is the path to sweep along. So for the path to sweep along, you'll need to select the object. So you see under path to sweep along on the bottom left hand corner here, you will see you have to press this thing called object. Click on the object and click on this path, which is called sketch 001. Alright, once you do that, you will start to see, okay, this sweep function, this sweeping tool has actually started to make it's already starting to make a sort of a pipe. So once you're satisfied with the shape, just press OK. And take a look, we have this pipe. Alright, this pipe that is ready to be exported. Alright, this pipe is ready to be exported, and we can do our same things, but I'm not going to go through that because I already went through that in the last video, last few videos, Boolean operations. So yeah, this is basically how to use the sweep function. So remember, under part design, so I'll walk through with you the steps again. Under part design, you make a new body, then you make a sketch of your cross section, which they will call profile. The cross section is also known as a profile, and after that you make another sketch of where you want your pipe to go through. So in this case, it's an S shape. So it's a very crude S shape. You don't have to draw it like that, but I'm just doing for demonstration. A very crude S-shaped pipe, and then you use the sweep function. The sweep function is going to help you make this S-shaped pipe for you. Very irregular S-shaped pipe, but it's supposed to be, helping you to do that. All right, so then remember, under the sweep thing, under the sweeping function, you're supposed to select the object and you should select the sketch for the profile and the sketch for the wherever you want to sweep under the bottom left hand corner under this combo view. Okay, that is all. Alright, so that's all I have for you. It's a very simple video showing you how to make a very crude S-shaped pipe. Okay, thanks. I'll see you guys again. Bye bye.